There is a lot of news tonight surrounding the pandemic, with the number of infections climbing. The mayors of Miami-Dade and Broward say they're getting more concerned about our hospitals being overwhelmed. There's a lot of optimism about the vaccines on the way, but getting enough people to take them could be a whole separate challenge. More on that is just ahead. For the third straight day, Florida approached or passed 10,000 new infections in the state. More than 3,600 of today's new cases, about one-third, are here in South Florida. CBS 4's Ty Russell is live with more on those ongoing fears from our local leaders. Ty.
And Elliot, we're getting some new information from contact tracing data. It is showing that the virus is spreading at an alarming rate in the community. So mayors in Miami-Dade and Broward are cracking down on businesses, and they are hoping that will bring down the numbers, which will eventually bring down the number of patients in hospitals.
If we push our system to the limit, when COVID cases spread too quickly, we will be at a breaking point.
Miami-Dade Mayor Danielle Levine Cava is worried about hospital capacity, so she, along with hospital CEOs, warned families about the rising rates Friday.
We're gravely concerned about overwhelming our healthcare system.
Friday, the county recorded 830 patients sick from coronavirus in hospitals. About 30% of beds are still empty. The county's chief medical officer is concerned they may get filled.
We really don't know that. The most challenging days may still be ahead of us. We're at this point now, but it's even more critical at this point to prepare for the future.
2 months ago, there were 341 COVID-19 patients in hospitals in the county. Since then, there has been a 140% increase. 60 days ago, the positivity rate for new cases was 5.11%. Fast forward to Thursday, it was 9.43%.
We fully anticipate our number of positive cases are going to increase over the next couple of weeks, based largely on the travel over Thanksgiving, as well as the gathering, family and friends.
With Christmas and New Year's Eve approaching, experts believe more people will become sick. In Broward, the last 2 weeks of contact tracing data shows most people contracted the virus in the community. The household was the second highest, followed by travel and then work. So Broward County Mayor Steve Geller wants cities to help with the crackdown on businesses breaking rules.
You're not being nice to your businesses when you're killing your residents.
While on a conference call with other leaders, Geller told them cities are being paid by the county to help with enforcement. In Broward, Friday numbers showed 440 COVID-19 patients in hospitals, and the available bed capacity is at 20%. And while frontline workers and long-term care facilities wait for the likely arrival for a vaccine this month, Jackson Health CEO wants families to know they'll need to wait a while for life to be somewhat normal.
The Pfizer vaccine requires 2 doses, 3 weeks apart, and then approximately 2 more weeks after to develop immunity. It might be spring before the general public can even get access to that first dose.
And leaders in both counties are also urging families to treat the upcoming holidays differently, just like it was on Thanksgiving. They are already sending out that warning. And coming up next week, the Miami-Dade Mayor's Office is releasing a video campaign to try to urge families to treat the upcoming holidays differently. We are live in Doral tonight. I'm Ty Russell, CBS 4 News Tonight.